line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. Oh, good move. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Go, Salah! 180! Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair it goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Gurley. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
180. Check, 47. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Right 20. 50 seconds to Mike. I got it. We go. 76. 76. Mike, watch 57. Here we go.
3rd and long. It's Goff. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Check 52. Deuce, 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 deuce. Super. Value.
Here's Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A.J. Klein coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
You got nothing.
Goff now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Motion. 44 now.
Goff now looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Cooks. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Check 13.
On the keeper, here's Goff. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Shoot! Watch the shoot! Hey, shell! Check 99! Check 99! Turbo, set!
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go. Motion. Month 56. I got it.
Breeze now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Kill. 56 is the mic. Here we go. 56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Super 66. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Here I come again.
Hold shut.
Goff now looks to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Super 1. Super 1.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. You rush.
Bravo.
47's the mic, boys. 47. Check. 47.
Maverick.
Mike's 47.
To throw is gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Hey, let's go. Go, ground.
Out of the gun, Goff. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Hey, easy.
Mike 56.
Breeze now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Samson Abukum leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
53.
Check hot.
Here we go.
Move. Watch twist. Watch.
Go. Ready, take.
To try again after the sack. Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Gurley. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 22, Goff, and it's caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Kill! 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 58 to Mike! 58! Blue draw quarters! Check 37! Check!
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Let's go defense! Let's go defense!
21.
58 to Mike, 58.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now on 2nd and 16. Breeze. They complete it to Hill. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Hey, high 7.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. 21.
Hey, check. 3 down.
Hey, exit.
Eyes on 13. Check safety.
Hey, easy.
Slam.
There's Breeze. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So that right there was his 2nd pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying, that getting 2 in a game, that's like kid stuff for him? That's nothing. He's already
Amateur
done that,
hour.
right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a 3rd again.
180.
47. You ain't got nothing.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
11. Hey, Delta.
Now Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Corey Littleton leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by John Johnson, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
5. Hey, Charlie.
From the 39, Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Check nine, check nine.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 17-yard line.
Hot. 120.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Sliding out of the pocket to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Zerline's kick is up and through. Zerline, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Sorry.
They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He's checking. Crash.
Hey, easy. Hey, Echo.
58's the mic.
Hey, kill. Jumping. Here we go.
58, right over there. Yeah.
Smoke.
Right there. Watch the curls. And 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. A very solid gain of 27.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
You're good. Right forward, ready. Hey, Haywood.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the slant.
No, second.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Hey, Orbit. 57's right.
Now Goff. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there. Goff to Kupp. And even 50 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Sponge! No!
2 for 1. 80 weapon. 17. Hey, Zoo.
57's the mic. I'm coming.
Here's Goff. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check, 47.
Merlin.
Watch the boot.
From the red zone now, Goff. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyler Higbee, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams add on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. It doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get ready.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Hey, easy. Spuds.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56.
12.
You don't want none of that. Get it. Pick up 56.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And Matthews has it right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Kill! Mike, 56, right there, 56. Crunch time, defense. Mike, 56.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. And Cook has it left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Saints, first down.
Check 24, check 24. Hey, kill!
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
21.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check. Easy, opposite. 9, Mike, 5-9. Hey, we're pretty quiet.
Hey, wahoo!
Shoot. Watch the edge. Hey, alert 3.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
11. Hey, seam 6.
7's the mic. 47's the mic. Check pass. 47 Mike. Mike, 47.
Goff now to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. And even 60 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Alert flare.
Again they run with Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Bravo!
47's the mic, boys. 47. Check.
We're good.
I got one.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. 5-1.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Go. Go. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog.
Take 4. Take 4.
Shift. Shift.
On first down, Breeze. Off to Thomas on the left side. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We go tonight. 180.
Watch the
Ric Flair.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
single.
Listen.
Second and 2 at the 30-yard
Hey,
line.
high 7.
Goff going to throw it. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well